Hey guys, I'm breaking down my latest song, "Don't Push Me." So this was uh made because some people, two people, Krishan Beaver and Aaron Anderson, they sent some rude things to me and online. One of them telling me to get a life and one accused me of doing drugs. Yet the funny thing was I never did any of those. So the first bit, yeah. So I did the part that don't even bother trying to push me when I'm at my meanest. Yeah, so that's obviously definitely like if you like anger somebody who's already angry at they're all gonna get angry and then mad they wanna like do something bad to you and that kind of stuff. Yeah, and that's how I basically felt and then the sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never hurt me. No, I sort of switched that around with the I can use your words against you because yeah, anything someone can say, it's the law. So if anyone says anything bad to you, you can use that against them. And then and then Kishandi Beaver, yeah, he accused me of doing drugs, and so that was the part. I never smoked or drank, never got high or anything, and I can speak proper English, and like the part when I have an English education since JK. I'm not even fucking high. Yeah, JK as in junior kindergarten. Some countries just have kindergarten, though. Yeah, I don't know what your education system is like over in other countries, but yeah. So I had to do it, and the part where KS did better snap your trap before you say more shit. You just trying to judge a guy you don't even know me. Better try and eat your words. You'll have a full course though, and yeah. So that's like the part like the more you say something bad about somebody, and especially if you don't know them, if you haven't met me and met the person in person, in person, and so if the more you say stuff like the larger more like you do something, yeah, the quantity of it gets higher, and so if you have to eat your own words, you'd literally be full, and yeah. This his response was literally the exact same as every other person that I ever had to face off against, whether if I actually knew them or if I just some the chorus, yeah. So there's basically that saying, "Don't push me, I'll bounce back up and get back up and hit you back." Well, it's basically that. So if you make things worse, the more people say that being negative in an argument, that's literally adding fuel to the flame. That theory, and and everyone gets hurt, whoever gets involved in. And sometimes, and I always like warn people though, if you want to pick a fight with me, no, I don't. Look, I don't want to do this, but so because whenever you like pick a fight with somebody, you want to make sure you get win, yeah, you win, and you don't lose, because people will pick fights and they will lose them, and it'll be humiliating for them. So verse 2. I start that off with, I've been through a lot of drama and shit. You can't even accept me for who I am. You can turn around and walk away, yet you chose not to. Because some people can't just, they want, it's all about them, and if someone doesn't match their personality or something like that, like they're trying to like change these people, and like, or they can't accept these people for like their differences and such, as long as it's not something bad. Yeah, so if you can't handle these people, you can like just turn around and walk away, and that kind of theory. Easy. So, and then my line, don't tell me to get a life. You're like the morons attacking me for saying my opinion, calling me a piece of shit. So, this is a throwback to one of my songs back early. I think it was Bloody Revenge. Yeah, or something like that. And also my song Gone Too Far, when people were calling me homophobic just because I disapproved of LGBT stuff. And although the homophobic is not the right word, because that's people who are scared of yeah. Phobia is used for the word for being scared of something. So arachnophobia is being scared of something. So that was like not right. And yet people keep the. So, and also there's a theory where people can change. Their past may be different, but they can change. And but if people choose to keep a whole bringing back up past about these people, and yeah. So, and my one of my songs my other version of "Take You Down" and "Fall" and "I Wish You Well." Yeah, the the it sort of ties in my line with, I have to deal with that asshole Nick and everyone who wants me down just because we don't think alike, but I ain't down and under. And also Down and Under, that's another song I was planning to bring out sometime this year or next year. So, and this is so you don't know how many times I have to dig my way out of this hell called life. I'm trying to get more chances to make it better. So that's basically like the line where I'm insulting Aaron for not shutting up, and like, so he doesn't know what I've been through, and I had to try and change my life several times. Whether it became because of like family and friends and stuff that really got into my life and such, and that was also like some stuff like that really encouraged me to like make the Dark Skies World channel and Dark Skies World project and Darker Skies. And then before you better save yourself, Aaron, before I crash and burn you, humiliate you on the web. You don't have the guts to diss track at me like the rest of those fuckers who did, and still say that they won. So these lines are like, that part is like about people who like I have had diss and everything. From everyone from Ben Wilson, Alexis Billy, Martian 12th, Ben Appleman, and Amelia, and Nick, and basically everyone who like everybody I had to face off. I had to diss because they insulted me, and none of these people ever wrote a diss track back at me. So it's pretty embarrassing. And they only like kind of like take me down with comments. So yeah, that never worked. So what you assholes know, when you all about to be cooked, they'll push the guy who's going to put you in your place. That also ties in with the previous line. Now, because if you never like talk to the person or like in person, and if you're going to trash talk about these people, like yeah, they have no right, and these people are going to get put in their place for like saying these things, and yeah. And the last couple of lines, starting with like, go do something productive, then talking shit about someone you don't know. It's chaos in there, and you'll get your brain checked, and don't bother saying a word to me unless you got a diss track to you on Down Under. So it's basically telling them, yeah, go do something better than picking on some guy you don't even know and accusing them of things they don't even do. And they should just get their brain checked. And they shouldn't even reply to me unless they got a diss track ready. Like nobody did. And See You Down Under, it's like literally the same thing as See You in Hell. So yeah. Even if I did died and went to hell, yeah. I mean, that's where I would be beating these guys up. So that's literally my breakdown for, yeah. So some of my next tracks will be Screw the Media, Better Off Alone, and When It's Dark Out. You're Never Really Gone, and Undo Damage. And Crashland playlist is out already, so you can stuff will be added on that playlist. So yeah. And expect some more diss tracks too, because I have some business to deal with.